Welcome back. In the last episode, we looked at the elements of design. Remember, composition can be defined as the orderly arrangement of the elements of design using the principles of design. And now that we've covered the elements of design or the building blocks of composition, let's look at the tools we use to arrange those blocks, the principles of design. There are 7 principles of design, and they are contrast, emphasis, balance, scale, unity, repetition, and movement. Keeping these principles in mind will help you organize the elements into a compelling composition. Let's explore them one by one. The first one is contrast. Contrast is the arrangement of opposite elements to create visual interest. This could be light versus dark, rough versus smooth, or even contrasting colors. The use of contrasting elements in an artwork will help define a focal point, create depth, and add interest to a composition. Number 2 is emphasis. Emphasis is the part of your artwork that draws the viewer's attention, making that area more important when compared to other elements in your composition. Emphasis can be achieved by using contrast, color, or placement. Keep in mind, without emphasis, the eye doesn't know where to look, which can lead to an unsuccessful composition. Number 3 is balance. Balance is the sense of visual equilibrium in a composition, and it's achieved by the arrangement of the elements of design so that no single area overwhelms the composition. This can be symmetrical, where both sides mirror each other, or asymmetrical, where different elements still feel evenly weighted. Balance can also be radial, radiating out from a central point. Number 4 is scale. Scale is the relative size of one element compared to the other elements in the composition, and how that establishes a sense of visual hierarchy, emphasis, and proportion. By altering an element's size, artists can direct the viewer's eye, highlight important features, create a focal point, or even establish a sense of depth. As well, scale plays into the actual size of artworks, as they can be miniature, small scale, full scale, life size, large scale, larger than life, or monumental. In my own work, scale plays an important role. My flower paintings are larger than life. Number 5 is unity. Unity, also called harmony, is the arrangement of the elements so that the whole piece feels balanced and cohesive. Unity can be a little bit hard to define, but it's easy to recognize, especially when it's not there. When a painting does have unity, however, your eye and brain will just feel satisfied. It's that intuitive sense I was referring to in the series introduction. The knowledge of what looks right and balanced is already within us, and it's important to trust that. But it's also valuable to know that unity can become clearer to you the more you practice. Number 6 is repetition. Repetition is the principle of using the same element repeatedly in a composition to create interest, movement, depth, and rhythm. By repeating elements like line, shape, form, and color, artists can guide the viewer's eye around the composition. And if an element is similar enough and repeated often enough, it can also create a pattern. Number 7 is movement. Strategically placed elements of design lead the eye along a pathway through the composition, often beginning and then returning to a focal point or area of emphasis. This creates a dynamic experience that keeps the viewer engaged. There you have it, the 7 principles of design. Remember, these tools are what give your art strength and impact. And the best part is they're skills you can learn. The more you practice noticing and applying them, the more effective your compositional skills will be. In the next video, we'll take a look at the compositional tools. These are worth considering when creating or recognizing a successful artwork. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who loves art as much as you do. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.